Hey guys, this is Harry with UBR Tech. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be me showing you how to field strip your SIG P228. Before I get started, I'd like to ask everybody to please subscribe. Every subscriber helps the channel grow. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get on with the video. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that we're safe. And how we do that is by pushing this button right here. That's going to drop the mag. Set that aside. We're still not safe. We have to check the chamber to make sure there's not a round in there. How we do that is by gripping the gun like this, grabbing the slide from here, and pulling the slide towards us. You can see that there's nothing in the chamber. We are now safe. The next thing we have to do is lock the slide to the rear. How we do that is by pushing up on this lever right here and holding up, grabbing the slide from here and pulling it to the rear, just like that. Next, we're going to take this takedown lever and we're going to pull that down to the 6 o'clock position, just like that. Next, we're going to grab the slide from here and we're going to pull it to the rear. Once you hear that click, you can follow the slide forward. I'll show you. There's the click, follow the slide forward, and then the slide comes off. Set this part down. Next, we're going to remove the recoil spring and the guide rod. Keep in mind that this is under spring tension, so when you take this off, make sure you have a good grip on it because you don't want it to accidentally fly out of your hand. What we're going to do is we're going to grab the recoil spring from here and we're going to pull upward. And it just comes off like that. Next, we're going to remove the barrel. And how we do that is by grabbing the barrel from here. We're going to pull upward like this and then pull out like that. And there you go. Now let's put everything back together. First thing we're going to do is we're going to install the barrel. We're going to take this portion of the barrel right here, and it's going to go into this hole right here where you could see my finger, but from the inside. So it goes in on an angle just like this. The barrel will go in right like that, and you're going to pull the barrel back. You could see that the barrel block just drops in this area right here. Next, what we're going to do is install the recoil spring. We're going to take the spring, this portion right here, and that's going to go into this area right here. And it's going to look something like this. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to compress the spring by pushing this way. And then once this portion is past here, we're going to push downward. And it's going to look something like this. So see, I'm compressing and then I'm pushing down. And there you go. It gets locked in. Now the one thing that you want to make sure is that the recoil spring and guide rod are not off center. So you don't want it to look like this and you don't want it to look like that. You want it to be straight in the middle, just like that. Next, we're going to install the slide onto the grip module. And how we do that is take this part of the slide, this little open area, and this open area. We're going to install those onto the rails. And the rails start and begin from the front right here and here. And it's going to look something like this. Once you're in, slide it all the way to the rear. Once you get to this spot right here, we're going to have to lock the slide to the rear again. What we're going to do is push up and hold up on the slide lock, just like this. Grabbing the slide from the rear, we're going to continue to pull back all the way until the slide gets locked back with the slide lock. Next, we're going to push the takedown lever to the 3 o'clock position. Next, we're going to grab the slide from the rear and we're going to pull back. Once we hear that click, we're going to follow the slide forward this way. So here we go. There goes the click, follow forward. Next thing I like to do is a function test. And what I'll do is I'll grab the gun like this, grab the slide from here, pull it towards us like 2 or 3 times. And then I'm going to point the gun into a safe direction and I'm going to pull the trigger. Everything seems to be working fine, so we are good. If you want to skip the function test, what I would do is I would decock the hammer. So how you do that is grabbing this button right here and pulling down with your thumb. And then as soon as you hear that click, follow it back up and then you're done. The hammer has been decocked. Next, take your magazine, put it into the gun right there, and that is it. Congratulations, you have successfully field stripped your SIG P228. Guys, if you thought this video was helpful, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Every subscriber helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.